Greetings, Ya Israel of the Almighty. The Father says in the end times, He will establish a kingdom. In the times of the 10 kings or kingdoms. Now, in John chapter 1, verse 12 and 13, the Messiah states, right? He makes mention of how to become, giving people the power how to become angels and children of the Most High. So that's John chapter 1, verse 12 and 13. And so the kingdom, being spiritual, is of the Father. So now, careful not to promote devil system, the dragon system, and the leopard beast, and the other beasts as well, the dragon beast, the leopard beast, and the lamb beast in chapter 13 and chapter 17, Revelation. Anyway, it's there in the book of Revelation and in Daniel. And so you have the Messiah, the fighting against. And so the true people keep to the laws of the Almighty. They keep to the prophets, the apostles, and the Messiah, the true people. And you have to remember John chapter 1, verse 12 and 13 to start you off in the spiritual journey. So it's fighting against the false prophet and the beast and the dragon. So their system is a devil system. So you're careful to remember the Almighty and His system and His ways. So you look at the cost of living. Is it satanic or is it of the kingdom of the Almighty? And you look at the high cost of living in general, like the high cost of living and the high prices, the tax, everything. And you look at it carefully and say, is that the kingdom of the Almighty or is it the kingdom of the dragon? So their religion same, or politics same. So their system, the system in America, in Europe, in Africa, the Middle East, is it a devil system or is it the kingdom of the Almighty? Now, if you say it's the kingdom of the Almighty, you have a problem. You have a massive problem, because whoever voted for poverty, homelessness, unemployment, right? Whoever voted for all the bad things in life, whoever voted for that, because that's what you got. Now, if you look at the world system, you can see it's satanic, 100%. So since that's the only system in the world, and black people don't look about their own land, the lost before slavery. They don't look about establishing the laws of the Almighty as a people. They don't. Because it's a slave masters regime they have. They have a European Roman Empire devil system up and running, and they're part of. And religion same. Look at the language we speak. It's always slave master language, not our own. Look at the clothes we wear. Their clothes. So their shoes are no good. Their clothes are no good. But we have to wear it because that's all there is. Until, you find your own people doing whatever they're doing. To help. Start up the nation good. So let's look about the kingdom of the Almighty now. Because that system is not a devil system. So if you look at the devil's system and the Almighty system, you're bound to see a change. You're bound to. Because now you can say, well, boy, the Almighty don't never send you a bill. So now when you're in His system, it's spiritual. There is no high cost of living. There is no high prices and big tax bills and all the foolishness that Satan kingdom have. There is no false religion. There is no nasty satanic laws. Of course, there's warfare in the end times. Of course, there is all kind of problems need solving. Every kind of problem in society needs to be fixed. Homelessness, poverty, child abuse, child sacrifice, celebrities selling them soul to devil, young girls selling themselves to drug dealers, drive-by, shoot-by, and all kind of thing that's going on. The gang warfare, Black on black killing. Black lives matter. The Rastas them need fix and sort out. Right? All them issues in the old days in the 50s and 60s where they're killing the Black Panthers, that needs fixing still. And women being abused and all the drugs dealing and all the kind of issues in society need fixing. Men need to be men and women need to be women, you know, and children need to be safe. And unborn babies live their life. So you have to cut out the devil cigarette and the devil food and the mixing all the nastiness in the food and medicine and give people. Right? You have to fix all those problems. Numerous problems need fixing. And if we don't do it, it will never get done. Their devil system has never helped me. Even right now, I have anxiety issues, so they say. Yeah? And their devil system is making me the way I am. Because it's not a righteous system I'm in. So you have a whole heap of problem in the Middle East. So we need a human rights. Yeah? Human rights court. Yeah? In Africa and the Middle East. So that according to the laws of the Almighty, we need university according to the laws of the Almighty. Our education system according to his laws. We need, you know, all kind of things according to his laws. Our own institutions of government. Printing our own money. You know, having our own gold and silver standards. You know, coins and bars and whatnot. We need to train people to work in government, our own government, for our benefit. We need our own military and royal family of Judah and the priests and Levites and the Urim and the Turim. We need our own, not somebody else's. We don't need them, they need us. We have our own medicine, our own healing and hospitals and healthcare. Build our own roads, trains and planes and ships and cars, motorbike. Our own computers and TV and radio. Have our own radio stations. Right? Our own TV stations and channels. Have our own internet. Have our own education, like I said, for everything. And study everything. Make our own jet engine. You know, make our own spacecraft. You know, the heavens and the earth are new. Have our own economy, our own cost of living, and we decide everything. Why not? I can tell you right now that our system will be better than theirs. And the thing is, we have to look about our weaknesses as a national unity, as a national people. What are our weaknesses? Study them and strengthen our foolishness and make it right. Put it right. So everything we have, like, is it greed, corruption, you know, fraud, whatever it is, we deal with it. Whatever it is, we have laws in place against sin, death, and decay. We judge Satan, we judge the world, we judge all them fallen angels. We do everything proper, as the Almighty said. No ease up. Not forgiving. So here's the thing now. We look about our own house building, our own cities, our own sewer system, managing our own waste and recycling and cleaning our cities. Have army cities, treasure cities. Have all kind of city. Rebuild Jerusalem. Establish the truth of the Almighty, because nobody else is going to do that. No devil system is going to establish the truth of the Almighty. Have everything as the Messiah said, and the Father, and wisdom. Have faith and charity. Have all the powers of the Almighty. And look about the Almighty system, in spirit and in truth. We don't need their devil system. The Almighty said he will establish a system. I believe him. Why not? Better than the rubbish I've got right now. So promote the Almighty system. Help the women and children. A woman has a house free. Build a house for the woman because of all the suffering. So we go back in our land and build a house for the women with the children. So for the first generation, everything is free because you're setting out to set up everything. So if people want to live in a nice tent, why not? They want to live out in the desert, why not? Or in the mountains or in a cave, why not? Put electricity in a cave, why not? You know, make a cave only, why not? Somebody wants to be an hermit, live on a little island, why not? Somebody wants to live, underground, why not? Yeah, this is my cup of tea. Yeah, my mix, cocoa powder and all that, mix up. Anyway, to live life, because from one generation to the next, and we study the spirit world, study everything what the Father says, endless realm, and his creation light. Why not? Yeah, search the things of the Almighty. Yeah, the Almighty man. Do me some good. Holy, oh boy. Can't number how much time. The whole heap of things him do help me. Whole heap of stuff. Anyway. Right now, I want to see something. So, if you don't say, you don't get. So I'm only saying to my people, we don't need to be struggling. All this big talk and no one ain't saying nothing. Government is a serious thing. Religion is a serious thing. And getting things right and doing things proper. We have our own politician. Right? We have our own people in power. According to the system, as the Almighty say in the book. We're not worshipping no devil or idols or statues or any foolishness. Do like the man them in Daniel. They said they're not bowing down to Nebuchadnezzar's image. They said they'd rather dash in the furnace. You know what I mean? And the Almighty saved them. So trusting in the Almighty to do something to help. And we work at it. We make our own bricks and concrete. You don't know already, if we look about things ourselves, we would do a better job than this devil's system. You know that. Because I'm confident, because I'm talking. I'm confident of one thing. Once our people get something to be going on with and beat their devil system. Yeah, they want to kill us for centuries. Right? And look how much people them kill off. Our people over the centuries. Millions. And the American Indian. And look for the Tasmanian. Yeah, you ever seen a Tasmanian? Them kill them off already. And there's plenty of races dead already in this planet. The earth have a whole heap of dead races gone because of whatever reason why. But that's a next study again. So there's thousands of years of history we can study. But when the destruction comes, what are we going to do then if we're in the devil system of Satan? Right? So I'm saying come out of their devil system and come into the light of the Almighty system. No sin, death, and decay. No nastiness. Right? Be honest with each other. All them tall man and them man they like military. Set up our own military. Make it nice. Our system nice. Wealth building banks everywhere. In every government institution, wealth building banks. Everything nice for our people, our benefit. Our own farming system and orchards and vineyards and forest and planting trees, fruit trees and all kind of tree. Yeah, every kind of farm, every type of farm, nature preservation, and look after the economy, look after the environment, look after everything. Our own banking system, print our own money, gold bar, silver bar, everything ourselves, just for us. We dispossess over 15 countries in the world when we come back as a nation. Dispossess minimum 15 countries in the world. So you ask yourself a question, do they want us to come back as a nation? Turkey, all the way down to West Africa, all the way down to Ethiopia, all the way over to Iraq and Iran. Count how many countries that is. Yeah, I said it. Them Khazars in the state of Israel, even they're gone when the time comes. Of course, they don't like me talking like this, nor does the devil. But that's their problem, their business, not mine. They talk their thing, I'm talking mine. The Almighty gives me, I tell people. Look at Bob Marley, what did he do? Malcolm X, Dr. Martin Luther King. Yeah, all before me. All of them. And we have so much people today. Hebrew Israelites, we take over. Our kingdom is ours, it's not theirs. They can't take our kingdom away from us. It won't happen. They want everything. They can't have our kingdom as well. You understand what I'm saying? They can't have it. We don't get defrauded out of it. Their kingdom is now Satan's kingdom. Ours is a kingdom to come. The kingdom of the Most High. That's our kingdom. And I'm saying it. And I don't care what none of them say. It's not their kingdom, it's ours. And I'm saying it. I'll write it in law if you want me to write it in law. If you're in America, I'm going to write it in law, give you. If you're in Europe, West Indies, South America, Mexico, Canada, no matter where you're there, I'll write it in our law. That kingdom is ours. I said so. Robert Roberts, Leicester, UK. Our kingdom, not theirs. They can chat all they want. It's not their kingdom. It's ours. And it's in the Middle East and Africa. And it's a spiritual kingdom even in heaven. And the heavens and the earth are new. And in the Almighty's endless realm. And in his creation light. His endless realm. Ask him about that, the Almighty. His endless realm and his creation light. Light giving birth to light. That's the Almighty. Ask him. Don't shy. Ask him. Because nobody else can answer you but him. No man can answer you when you ask him about his creation light and his endless realm. Not one single man in the world, nobody. Just the Almighty can answer that. Devil can't do it. Pope can't do it. No religion can do it. Ayatollah can't do it. None of them can do it. None of them. Ask him. Am I making it up? He has an endless realm. Ask him to show you. If he wants to show you, ask him. Don't be shy to ask him. Ask him, man. Because then I want you to know who I am. Right? The 12 tribes of Israel are all cousin to one another. Think about that. All are cousins. One tribe is cousin to the next. The Messiah is cousin to Solomon. Solomon is a cousin to you. Cousin to Moses, whatever. All cousins. You come from the root. Your cousin. And he's the root as well. And he's also a cousin. And he's a son of the Almighty. Don't get it twisted. We're all cousins to one another. And it's our kingdom. Spiritual kingdom. Not flesh and blood. Spiritual. But it's the Almighty and the Messiah that is promoting, right? Promoting in John chapter 1, verse 12 and 13, how to become children of the Most High and angels of the Almighty. Right here and right now. Yeah, that's right. Right here and right now. Not for die and go to heaven, you can do it right now. John chapter 1, verse 12 and 13. Don't get it twisted. A man showed me that one time, like said in John, and people remind me. Whether they know it or not, they remind me of a lot of things. So I'm just reminding you, I'm I'm not teaching you nothing. I'm reminding you what is ours, what the Almighty reveals. Now the Almighty knows I've got a big mouth and I'll tell you. Because I'm suffering in their devil system. I'll tell you straight, I am suffering in it. Suffering. Got the scars to prove it. I can say all kind of things, yeah? But what do I need to say to help you? If you're in prison, listen. If you're in mental hospital, listen. If you're in suffering and pain, homelessness, and you're suffering bad in this devil system, listen. And you'll hear something. And we can all support this cause. Our kingdom come and the Almighty's will be done. We can all support that. No traitors. No covenant breakers. No sellouts. Right? No Judases. Right? No collaborators. When a black woman wants to be with a European, Khazar, or whatever, oh, that has to stop. So there's a whole heap of women going to get upset. Right? Because a whole heap of things going to be put an end to. And the man them will have fun. I'm going to tell you right now, the man them is going to have fun with all those that want to be traitor. Because it's a man thing I'm dealing with as well as a woman thing. The man them have a big smile on the face when I finish talking. And so does the woman. But the woman that don't listen will suffer. She will suffer. If she likes to be an enemy to her own people, she will suffer badly. And she'll learn a lesson. 1,000 men and 1 woman. What do you think is going to happen then? Right, I don't have to draw you a picture. But I'm telling you, no man is abusing children either. So forget that. It's not about abusing children. It's not about being nasty. It's not about none of that. But a woman will learn by her mistakes. Nicely, not evil. She ain't going to get cut up and chopped up and all that and stoned to death. Nah, there's better ways you can teach somebody a lesson, you know. All right. Well, it's been said by me. So I want to start the army, by the way. And the government. And look about our land and redraw the world map. Redraw Africa and the Middle East. I want to do that. I'm serious. Fix up Court of Human Rights for Africa and the Middle East. That's what I want to see. And university, hospital, all kind of healthcare, you know, faith healing, everything of the Almighty. I want to see. And I do not want to see a devil system coming. Fed up of that. Right? Boring. Devil of fuckery. I'm fed up of devil, man. I really am. Know them politicians that support their devil system, fed up of them as well. Know the bullshit talking. Don't do nothing to help the people. That's why I'm doing this. Because of all the bullshit. I'm being serious. I'm fed up of it. Do I look like I'm happy with them? Any of them. Barack Obama, who's he? Diana Habit, who's she? You know what I mean? Fed up with all of them. No matter who they are. Fed up with them. I don't know them personal, but I'm fed up with them anyway. Because what they ever done for the people, the poor people? Yeah, rich people, yeah, they sit down with them, eat and drink. But what about the poor people? Those that really matter. I don't want to see homelessness. I don't want to see unemployment. What did the Almighty say? 6 days a man shall work, and on the 7th day rest. Now where's the unemployment and poverty in that? Why not people work and enjoy themselves? Work for the benefits. Work for their own interests. You know, work for their own enjoyment and for their own lifestyle, what they want. Work hard for that. Why not? Low taxes, minimum tax. Pay a little free tax, minimum. Put your rest of your tax money in the wealth building bank. And you get it back with interest when you invest it. And you save it. One part of the bank is for saving and one part of the bank is for investments. So you got free bank in one. And then you got administration is number 1 bank. Savings is number 2. And, pardon me, and the 3rd bank is investments. Why not? Wealth building bank, man. Simple. No mix up. No confusion. And we have wealth building bank as paying tax. We can do as we please. Our system. Yeah, why not enjoy ourselves, man? Live it up. Show these people how to live life. Have sound system, have music, have our festivals. Make the children enjoy their school and the education. Make them enjoy it, man. Make them live it up in the education system. Yeah, make the woman them enjoy herself when she go home and work in her kitchen or her house, a garden, in a garage, whatever. Make she enjoy life, man. Nice house, nice spread, nice, like palatial or like a villa. Nice spread, man. Why not? All this poverty, and it's only brick and concrete, and I make so much of fuss over brick and concrete. Come on, man. For real, get serious. These people don't know nothing about the value of life. Disgusting. Make so much fuss over sand and mud, clay, water, mixing up limestone rock and doing all kind of foolishness with brick and concrete, and they make so much big fuss about it, like it's something special. Come on. It's dirt. At the end of the day, it's dirt. When it's concrete or brick, it's still dirt. And they mix it together and make a big fuss over it. Your kingdom come. Your will be done. Yeah, Israel, we can do better than them. Our time now, not theirs. Them time done. Come in our kingdom and take our kingdom. Make them try. Them can do the kingdom. A joke business, that, man. You know what I'm saying? Look at me. I'm happy now because they can do what? They can only do devil's system of Satan. That's all they can do. They've had thousands of years to do something and they can't do nothing. No religion, no politics, none of them. What kingdom? Wait there. Talk. Yap. That's all they can do. Can't do nothing else. Devil's system. Prison system, devil's system. Politics is devil's system. Their religion, devil's system. Pope, devil's system. Everything a devil's system with them. And nothing else. Just words of foolishness. That's all it is. Their delusion. I have delusions of grandeur. Do I? It's our kingdom coming up. Our kingdom. Where's the delusion in that? It's our kingdom, not theirs. What delusions do I have? Where? Our kingdom, man, not theirs. So let's get busy looking about our kingdom and not theirs. Our kingdom, not theirs. You want their kingdom? Do what you're doing. You want our kingdom? Listen to the Messiah. Listen to the prophets. Listen to the apostles. Listen to the saints of the Most High. Listen to the Father. Listen to King David and Moses. Listen to Father Abraham. All blessings be upon him. And Father Isaac and Jacob. Listen to the 12 tribes of Israel singing in heaven. In a new creation. Listen to all the angels of the Almighty. Yeah, let's rejoice and praise the Almighty, man. For real. Yeah, Israel. Our kingdom will come. And we're it. We are it. Spiritually. John chapter 1, verse 12 and 13. Be busy, please. I'm begging you. Don't let them trick you with their foolishness. No more. Done. Come out of their bullshit system into our own system. You feel what I'm saying? Am I saying it wrong? I'm not got no script to make it sound sweet and nice. I'm just doing it from my head, from my heart. That's it. I'm not preaching. Just saying it. And you'll hear it. And you let me know. Because I ain't hiding from you. So don't hide from me. Please don't. Your kingdom come and your will be done. One love. Shalom. Peace and love always. For real.